Hey, how we doing? We are back with the second part of our Emika games series. Now, for those of you that saw the last stream or watched the last stream, you will realise that I already played a few chapters of Father's Day. However, the computer, as you know, my computer broke. I had to go back for repairs, so when it came back, had to reinstall Father's Day, and unfortunately didn't save it. Even on select level, I can't remember where I was at. So just as easy, we are going to restart Father's Day today. So today, hopefully, we are going to get through Father's Day, September 7th and April 24th. That should be about 3.5 hours, and then tomorrow we'll do Pieces of Me as the final part. So let's jump in and we'll start again. Now obviously these games all have sort of a continuing storyline between them, so we shall see what's going on. What makes people go back to the past? Why can't they let him go and move on? Parental home, first date, family picnic, going to the city fair with the child. These are warm memories, but only if you are happy now, and if not, then these memories tear your soul apart and do not let you go. You want to go back there and be happy again, but you can't. How to fix one fatal mistake that changed your world. Phil, you have to. Act 1. The past cannot be changed. Free the future. Emika Games presents us stuck in a bathroom, as always. So I'm using a new mouse. I think it automatically set the speed, so I'm just going to change that slightly if I can. I don't think I can. Never mind. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. These things happen. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? So we're back at the house. Here's our house again. Let's head on this way. See what's going on. Anything? So we are back to the missing child, obviously. Although The last child we had was 6 years old, not 11. The police are looking for the boy. He didn't come home from a walk. His name is JJ. He's age 10. Height is 51 inches. Body type is average build. Eye colour grey. Last seen Monday, June the 19th, 2000. Call Police Centre Department at 707-264-8141. So, yeah. We're going to grab our flashlight. Turned on, and we are going to head in here. And let's have a look at the newspaper. The boy who disappeared 6 days ago was found by local residents. It was discovered in an abandoned hut outside the city near the park. According to the boy, he was kidnapped by a man dressed as a clown when he was on holiday with his father. So, as I said, when we were playing Locked Up, we were going to see this clown again. And we're going to meet this clown during this playthrough. Yeah. Maniac operating in our area who kidnaps children. Well, that's obvious. I'm just going to close the door, otherwise it doesn't trigger. The next part of the game, which is that door opening. So we're going to head on down. This is no time to be distracted. You need to continue work on the project. So we're going to head in here. I spent several years developing a time machine. I'm almost close to completion, which is awesome. Now there was something I was going to try and pick up last time. For my son. So nothing there. Need to pick up the order. So we're going to head on up, get the order, which is the missing piece for a time machine. And then we'll use the time machine. Lovely moon. Yes, yes, yes. So let's grab that. I don't think we can close the door when it's open, no. Head back downstairs, get our time machine working. And pop through, see where we end up. So like I said before, Emika games have this fantastic way of creating atmosphere. Sometimes they're very quick games, you know, find yourself was only 40 minutes on a subway train. Locked Up was only about an hour and a half. So we're going to pop through that. Nothing seems to happen. I'm going to pop that through this way and it explodes. Demon child. Da, 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 da. You can hear whispering. So let's see what happens. We knew that was going to happen. Act 2. They thought it was safer inside. My guess is they were wrong. So here's our police officer Henry. We did this bit before. Dispatcher Henry, look around the house. There's a missing child in the park nearby. We need any leads. Henry accepted. So we are going to head on through. We can finally use a bit of our speed. Fuck, I lost my flashlight. Okay, well, it's lucky, Henry, because there's one right there. We're also going to take the gasoline, because we know we need that. Try and knock on the door. Henry, the police, open the door. No answer. Try the door handle, nothing. No. So we shall try around the back. Put the torch on. Henry, open the door. No one's going to open the door. Obviously, this is an ordinary abandoned house. No one has lived here for a long time. I'm going to trot off down here. The dispatcher said, okay, take a look around. Well, we'll take a look around to the demon worshipping. The last thing I can do is ask for your help. Help me get them back. It doesn't work out. I'm only making it worse. She came to me, but not the same as before. She's angry I disturbed their peace. I need to fix everything. Okay. Can't go that way just yet. So we're going to head on back. And now the door's open. Creepy music. So someone's sitting upstairs, you can just see the shadow, but we can't get up the ladder until we grab the matches. So we'll just do a little bit of a crouchy crouch. Grab the matches. Oh, it's the only thing I hate. The light's so bright you can't see the hand. Okay, and we're going to go around and grab the ladder, which is on the side of the trailer. For those of you remember, there's our park, the Ferris wheel that we used previously. We are going to grab the ladder. And we're going to head on up the ladder. Henry, fucking creepy place. Got a Ouija board. Read the newspaper. The culprit in the accident on Highway 58 testified they definitely saw the girl ran out onto the road to pick up her toy. I wanted to get away from the collision. The culprit was intoxicated and does not remember what happened after the accident. He recalled that as a result of the accident, a car caught fire. A woman and child could not get out of the car. The house is clean. There is no evidence. Henry, get back to base. Okay. Well, we're not going that way. Let's head back round, see if we can get back to the car. Henry says it's been a long time. It's time for me to rest. Well, we're not going that way. And we're not going that way, so I'm guessing we're going to have to go down here. And we're going to find the bunker. I think I found something. Police Sergeant Henry Anderson, he was sent to inspect the surroundings of the park, but during the operation, he stops contacting. Act 3. Your nightmare is reality. So Phil, AM 037. Check the bath. Okay, we don't have a torch because we've got to go and pick it back up again. So let's grab that. And we're back to our house. Doesn't look like our house. Lots of pictures missing. Candles. What's happened here? Emma hasn't sorted her mail yet. I need to replace the envelopes. It's a bit creepy. Sacrificial dagger. There's a hand. Box. Your brother, Jonathan. Emma, I'm so sorry. I want to help you find JJ, but I can assure you that the boy was just playing with friends and didn't warn you. He'll be back soon. Your neighbour, Phil. Okay. Bit creepy. Hello? Front room, that wasn't like that earlier, but this corridor is new. So I'll head on down here. Creepy pictures. Oh, they've all got red eyes. Oh. Now I'm going to pop round here. Nothing there. And these wires are going into here, so we're going to move that. Need to light the candles to open the door, so we're going to head on back again. I'm going to close the door. TV should go off. We're going to grab the lighter. Open 2 times. Closet. And we are back. So now what we're going to do is going to light the candles from the wires. 3, 4, and that's going to open this. Which is going to give us the key to the box outside Emma's apartment. Creepy little girl. Hi, creepy little girl with a demon behind her. Thank you. Like I say, we're just running through this bit because we've done this bit in the previous live. And eventually we'll catch up. So we're going to take the bear. Open this up. And grab the part for the time machine. Close the box. As you can see, the hooves there. The demons tried ringing the bell. So we ring the bell. And we can go back in. And we're going to head back round. So we've got a Ouija board. It's missing the planchette though. The item is missing, so we're going to head down and grab the planchette. Ugh. Yummy. I'm going to pop the bear in there. Planchette will fall out. Pop. And we'll grab the planchette. And then we shall head back. Yeah, hello. Hello, mother. Creepy wheelchair. Nothing there. Turn around. Go back. Turn around. I think we've got to go a bit further down to trigger. So we go down the stairs. And then we've got the code, but the code we're going to get from the Ouija board. So we're going to use the Ouija board. That's going to give us the code. One 408. Creepy doll. Okay, we're going to head back. Torch on, and we got 1408 into our time machine room. Pop the part in. Now this doesn't open because we need a key. This is where it gets. Brain needs to work now because I don't remember where the other key is. So I'm guessing we're going to go back. I remember where it is now. So as we come around here, back towards the corridor, we should have a mannequin. Oh, hi. A mannequin giving us the key we need. Creepy demon lady. Looks like she was wearing a wedding dress. Could be Mother, I suppose. I don't know why Mother would be chasing Phil. I'm sure it'll all become apparent. There's our handle. I'm gonna pop my handle on here, turn it on, and Creator, I want to hear the truth. Act 4, The Golden Egg. The Golden Egg is a virtual world created from the memories and actions of a certain person, and we also analyse what he is afraid of in order to use it in the future. The next stage is putting a person's mind into a virtual world, so he thinks that everything he sees around him is real. Then we connect the consciousness of a person and try to find out what secrets he keeps. In our egg, we have created a space for a maniac so that he will not be able to distinguish reality from the virtual world and will think that this is his life. While he is distracted, our task is to dig into his memories of the case. To do this, we will connect a person who will explore his world and recover evidence for us. Together with the district police, we are launching the system. So they're going to stick us in the mind of a killer. The mind of a psycho. So here's our little psycho world, I suppose. Communication with Henry has been interrupted. He no longer gets in touch. Poor Henry. Henry got beyond the golden egg. Only a maniac knows where he is now. We need a person who's already been to this place in reality. He himself will not get out of this world. Operator, we're calling Jonathan. Wait. Be careful, Eva knows where to look for you. Operator Jonathan, show me how it was, but don't go beyond the boundaries of this world. It's dangerous. Jonathan, I was in this place 20 years ago. It's like it was yesterday. Excuse the police sirens outside. So we're going to grab our camera. Here I can get it with a hook. Okay. Can I use the fishing rod? No, I tried this before, I think. Oh, I couldn't. Okay, I'm sure we will think of something. Need a crowbar to get in there. And we can go around this way, and there it is. That baby's got a police badge on. Well, that's just not creepy at all, is it? But we will take the crowbar. The light bulb exploding. Something just ran across us in the shadow there. Very nice. So we're going to use that one. Open the door. And then we can see something there, but unfortunately it won't let us pick us up. We have to go into the house first. Let's just check down here first. Anything there? Hi, creepy baby. So front door is well and truly barricaded. Real quick, we can't go in that way. something running around us. What's this? Circus performance this Sunday. Happy Father's Day. I'm waiting for you. Okay. So we're going to go back round the back door. Seems to be locked from the inside. Okay. Like all good people in horror games, we're going to break in the window. No, why not? And into the creepy abandoned house. Is anyone here? Well, that's creepy, considering we just climbed in that window. So we'll go around and collect our bits. So we've got some lighter fluid. I'll take that. There's a train set I can hear. I don't need any presents. Please let us go. We are very scared. There are more kids here. JJ should be among them. This is the letter I sent Emma. The son of a bitch stole it. I knew he was guilty. Emma, your neighbour doesn't bother you anymore. I know you're kind to him and your son likes him, but he seems strange to me. His name is Phil and he lives alone. I've got something on him. He had a family, they got into a car accident, his wife and child died. After that, he moved into an apartment in your house. I don't think you should talk to him, your brother Jonathan. Not very nice, is it? I mean, this is just weird. Like rats being eaten or something, I'm not quite sure. The clown nose. And then we've got our gloves that we're going to need. A bit of a clown costume. Nice. We're going to go up first. He was here. He was hidden. I'm going to take the lighter. Back down. And we're going to burn the ropes to get out. Put our flashlight back on for the creepy white statue and the creepy dog that runs past. And then we're going to use our gloves to get the ID card. And we're going to go back, use the ID card to open the safe. That jump scare always gets me. We're going to back up the top and open the safe that was on the right. Oh. There we go. And we're going to get the diary. I didn't find this diary in reality. I need to dive into it and find out what happened to him as a child. Why is he hiding these memories? I came home after school, my mum was in a bad mood, and I had to sit in the basement again. So I think this goes back to Locked Up. Obviously, as you remember, Mummy was possessed by something or someone. And now we're going to go into said house. That's just creepy as hell. So, no flashlight. Pick that up. And come into the house. Okay. Phil, Jonathan, you've gone too far. Do you want to know the truth? I'll tell you her. Tonight, 2 patients escape from a psychiatric hospital, a man and a woman. They present themselves as a married couple, enter into trust and can harm others. Be careful not to come into contact with them. If you suspect anything, call the local police. So this does go back to find yourself and locked up. Because obviously, as you remember, that was something we found, the evidence in there. No matter how hard you try, they can't admit you're an unusual child. I want them to understand that. Why are you hindering me? How much longer are you going to put up with being locked in the basement? We need freedom. I have a plan to get rid of them. Let me do it. So we don't know who's written that. Doesn't seem to be anything here. There is a box there. Normally you can open those boxes. But anyway. Oh, creepy creepies. Someone in the bar? True horror style. Let's bring the plug, and we've got another lever. Nice, that'll come in handy. Okay, hello. Okay, so that Dell's telling us to go up the stairs. So we need 3 keys to get into the basement. Seen this house before. Confabulation. Nothing in here at the moment. There's tarot cards all over the place, though. As you can see, can I eat some pizza? No. Pancakes. Oh no, it's meatballs. Pancakes. What's that? Eggs. Yummy. Yeah, so there's Mother from before. We come around here, they'll disappear. Which is very cool, I think. And there's nothing there. Check this side. So we have the lockpick, which we're going to need. But there's nothing else here. We'll check the back door. We can have a look out the back. I haven't checked the second floor yet. Oh, that's great. What's this? She hid the keys. Find the lockpick. You know how to use it. Okay. Now, does that mean I can lockpick the keys here? No, I can't. It's a shame. Right, let's head upstairs anyway. Yes, thank you, creepy doll thing. So we are back in the house of horrible things. And we're going to grab our camera. So the unique mechanic in this one is that we've got a camera, and what we're going to do is we're going to take photos of the areas that we see, and that's going to give us different things. So obviously this is the room that we were locked in from before. Mother's room. Obviously she doesn't like us being in there. Creepy statue again. So here's another. So there's a couple of photos we need to take. Anything in there? We need the bolt cutter, which we've seen from the photos. Phil, my son. Me and Dad wanted to help you so much. We moved into a new house in the hope that everything would change. But evil possessed you, okay? And we didn't know how to deal with it. Terrible things began to happen, killing birds and animals. It wasn't your fault. You were held hostage by a monster. I wanted to get rid of him. Okay, so it's Phil that was possessed. And this looks like a piece of jigsaw puzzle. Okay, I missed that bit before. Okay, so let's go and see where we can take these photos. Oh, hello, Mother. So as you remember, we pushed Mother down the stairs at the end of the game. She was on the floor, almost dead. Right, we can't go in there. We don't need to go in the bathroom, so we are going to head outside. Pumpkins. So we're back to our pumpkins. We need some bolt. Oh no, we're going to pick lock. That's right. Does that mean we can pick this lock as well? Or does this one need bolt cutters? No, we can pick this one as well. We might as well start here. Hi, creepy thing. They do have a thing about mannequins in this game. Woof, 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 woof. Yeah, we're going to head on up the ladder. For a jump scare. Lovely stuff. We don't need this, no. Okay, so over here there's another note. I did my best to get my parents admitted to the psychiatric clinic. They were diagnosed with schizophrenia, a dangerous form because they almost harmed their child. So who is the evil? Is it Phil or is it the parents? So obviously from here we can take a photo. And then we have to shake it. And once we shake it, we take it. And there's our bolt cutters. So that's telling us we need to go to Mother's room to open it, but we're going to go somewhere else first. I don't think we can get into the barn. No, we can't. Okay, so we're going to head back down. We're going to go up to the other gate first. Here's our next photo. I believe this time it's the crowbar. After my parents were taken away, I ended up in an orphanage. There I found friends, and it seems I became happy. The monster that lived in me calmed down and stopped appearing. I wanted to find a family that would accept me for who I was and normal. So I wonder if that's the orphanage from summer of '58 that he ended up in. Now we're going to head back into the house and head back to Mother's room. I believe this is where my stream ended last time due to a friend of mine being in Liverpool the day that horrible, horrible tragedy happened, and I had to make sure he was okay. So let's use the bolt cutters to open this. Let's see what's inside here. So we've got a dial of some sort. Bit of story. We returned to our house, but others lived there. They needed to get rid of them and get my life back. They had a child. He looks very much like Phil with him. We can start all over again. Little Peter, we are your new mum and dad. Okay. And there they are, Steve and Nancy. Okay. Let's check Mum's bathroom. Okay, we can't go in there. Okay. Thanks, Mother. So Phil is in that room. That kid is not Phil. Then who is it? Weird. And we're going to head back down the stairs. So, for me, we're now into unknown territory, same as you guys. So we're all in the same boat together. So I do have the lockpick, but it won't let me do that. There's nothing, I believe, in the bathroom. Was there anywhere that I needed the crowbar? So we've now got our creepy mirror back. But we do have a hidden door. Oh, amazing. Oh, here we go. need the crowbar now. Hidden creepiness. So we got our switch. So I suppose we should give it a push and see what happens. Anything? Oh, it's opened the attic for us. Lovely, because that's what everybody wants to do, is to go into a creepy attic. There's another one of these. Lots of witchcrafty thing, brain. Another mirror. There's our stairs. Oh. So somewhere to put these things, I'm guessing. So we still need one more. Okay. Let's go back down. Does that do anything? It puts the ladder away. Okay. There's only one room we've not been into, which is the bathroom. Down here. Which is this room here. But we don't seem to be able to get into it, so there must be a reason. Can we leave the house? No, we can't. Okay. So what am I not doing to allow me to enter the bathroom? There has to be a trigger of some sort to get in there. Unless I've missed something upstairs. Let's go back upstairs and have another look. Because we all know what I'm like. Creepy teddy, creepy doll. Photos. Brain patterns. Some more creepy books. It looks like the lock in the basement has opened. Oh, okay, so they're going to open the lock. So they're the keys. Cool. So that's the dagger that we had in Find Yourself, I believe. So we'll lock this up again. I think the bathroom door might be open now, because we put 2 in. So we can check before checking the basement, because there was 3 locks in the basement, not 2. Yeah. So can we go in here now? Nope. So we must be missing one somewhere. Okay. It's probably staring me right in the face. We've done that picture, we've done that picture. Let's check back upstairs. That's Phil. Well, not Phil. That is Phil. That isn't Phil. Already got one from there. There definitely isn't one up here. Piece of jigsaw. That's where the lockpick was. Definitely not on the side in here. I don't remember seeing it outside. That's not to say it wasn't. Can I use the bolt cutters to get in here now? No, it still sends me up the top. Which I don't think there was anything else up here, because that's where the bolt cutters were. But we shall have a whip around and see anyway. Oh, div. Just, it literally sitting there. Okay. As I said, chat, right in front of my eyes. Last one in, so that's the basement now open, which is ideally where we want to go, although it's very dark down this corridor all of a sudden. Very jumpy today, chat, very jumpy indeed. Yeah, and you are a scary person. As I say, we're into unknown territory for me. Alright then. Pretty sure it just told me to shush. So there's the jigsaw puzzles. We've got a couple of pieces to go in there. And it's the subway from Find Yourself. Cool. Hear the kid behind there. Turn the power on. Mother didn't like it when you turned the power off, if you remember. Didn't she say anything about turning it on? Pop that in there. What the? Am I going to play? A child who craves parental love becomes rejected because he's not like that. I needed to help Phil to find freedom. After that accident, Phil asked me to help him get his family back. We tried many times, but it didn't work out, and Phil only got worse with the creepy, creepy clown. I was left alone. I decided that if we couldn't get his real family back, then I could find a new one. While I was thinking about it, I remembered our house where we were together and decided to take a look at it. Okay, so they were childhood friends, or was one of them. When I got home, I saw a baby. Phil could take care of him. Okay. I had to convince Phil to go to the Father's Day celebration on Sunday, saying that your life would change there, but he refused. Then I went there myself, wearing my best outfit. I wanted to amuse the children. I met my father with a child. It was that boy from our house. He treated him badly. He wasn't his real father. I made sure he was left alone and went over to him. his name was Peter. Your subconscious is more adequate than you. Then you must understand that you're evil. You made your parents monsters. They killed Peter's parents because of you. Emma lost JJ because of you. Okay. So is I don't think Phil's the killer. I came home after school. Mum was in a bad mood. I had to sit in the basement again. Okay, so we've already seen that one from the diary. The plot, she begins. Jonathan, AM 4:27. So let's grab our camera. Is this the same? Phil's diary. Dismiss. I'm guessing the same letter. Yeah. We've done that. We've done that. We've done that. Let's head on outside. So where are we going? It's kind of forcing us to go down this way. We still need something to get that with. I can get it with a hook. Well, surely there's a hook on the fishing rod. But if I turn the light off, it's too dark to see. What about here? Can we use the bolt cutters on here? Well, we've got the bolt cutters and the lockpick, so why can't we use them? It says we need a hook. Oh, what about a boat hook? Is there a boat hook in the boat? Well, that would have been too simple, I suppose. Yep, I'm on the list length of that. There's nothing. Someone crying in the woods somewhere. Nothing in there. Okay, so it is forcing me to go a certain way. Oh look, boat hook. So I'm guessing this is how we're going to get into our basement. Oh, it's an angle grinder. Okay, an angle grinder, it's enough to use once. Well, it's a good job we only want to use it once then.
We sound pretty high up here. Get a little bit scared, are you? I gotta come all the way back down there now.
Together forever. Phil, 10:15. Okay, so we are Phil. Alright, let's head on round. Can we put the balloons up? Nope. Phil's just creepy. the little boy.
Whoa, that was funny. Whoa, hey kids.
Hi, Phil. Hi, what's your name? Are you here with your parents? My name is Peter. I'm on holiday with Dad. Your dad lost you. He asked me to help find a boy with dark hair whose name is Peter. Come on, I'll take you to him. Don't go, boy. Good. Don't go with him. Don't go with Phil. A few hours later.
Whoa, hey kids. Hi kids, it's me.
Need to feed my new friend. Alright then. There's a plate there. He can have some pizza. He can have an egg. Anything else he can have? No, don't look like it.
Well, look at that.
Well, look at that.
Hi, Mom.
I'm hungry too. Hey Phil, you eat some pizza. And some cinnamon toast by the looks of it. Delicious. I'm going to sleep. Not this, why is this train set all of a sudden started going off? When there's no train set. Break my costume. So we'll go to sleep. A few days later, the police are looking for a boy, 10 years old. Police, name's JJ. Police officers and volunteers were sent to search for him. Act 7, darkness comes out. So we're back with Phil. Bastard, okay? Can see people like Phil. He's a clown. What's not to like? Oh no, he's a clown. Clown. Father's Day. We'll take the tape. Sure there'll be somewhere to watch that. So this is upside down. Guilty. Let's grab the flashlight. The flashlight doesn't actually work. Okay. I can't do anything with that one. Stand up again. Shh. Oh. For my son. So it's another letter. Ethan, I'm sorry, it's all my fault. Your mum asked me not to drive. I didn't listen to her. You know how I want to get it all back. I would do anything for that. Because of my job, I didn't pay attention to you at all and was a bad father and husband. I wanted to fix it, but I only made it worse. I took you away from each other. I'm so sorry. I have to try and fix it. Okay. So we know Phil killed his wife and son in a car accident. So he was drink driving. Let's have a look at this tape that we were given. I want to sit in a chair. Okay. Creepy statue again. And Phil's laughing. Act 8. Don't leave alive. The battery on the video camera is dead. It's just Jonathan. Where are we? Oh, we're inside the shelter, aren't we? It's locked. Somewhere he hides the key. Let's have a look. Where could he hide a key? Where would a psycho hide a key? Somewhere obvious? Oh, there's a flashlight. That'll do. Behind the flashlight, of course. There's a jester. Almost reminds me of Mr. Giggles from American Horror Story. That wall looked decisively broken. So that was something to pick up. So we've got a ventilation, but I need a screwdriver. Okay. Is there a screwdriver up here? Maybe somewhere with the tools? Nope. And the fuses? Nope. Behind the door? Nope. I wonder if we put the flashlight on, is it in here actually? Staring me right in the face, as always, chat. Hello? Where was that? Was that inside here? Or don't know. Let's stand up again. And maybe use a screwdriver to get into the vent. And we can't go any further. No. Steam prevents me from picking up such... Oh. So let's get that. That one's locked as well. Okay. So we'll go back. I did see a place to put this on the way through. Which was... Where was it? It was here. So put the valve on. Give that a bit of a whirl. And we'll head on back in here. Suddenly there seems to be a lot of broken stuff. And we'll grab the sledgehammer. Okay, this door still isn't open. So we're going to head on in. And we'll smash the wall down. And while we're smashing that wall down, chat, I'm just going to grab a drink. I'll be 2 seconds. Really poor show. Should have muted my microphone then. Apologies. So we are going underground, which is always good fun. here you will need a step ladder to climb. Well, we found the step ladder. That's back at the beginning. Because we literally walked past it. Go back and grab that. There it is. And then back round here, back round here. And into there. Okay. I'm gonna grab the keys. No, we're not going to grab the keys. Oh, so we need something else, clearly. I'm going to go up, have a look. And take those keys. I can now open the box which is in the pantry. There's not enough handles, so my guess is handles are going to be in the pantry. So prepare for some jump scares on the way back, because that's what normally happens. Where are we going? Pantry. My brain went all blur then. Apologies. This box. Oh look, there's the handles that we need. Now does this door now open? Well, we've got the keys. We can't open that door. What's that all about? Can we open the cell now? No. Just a thought. Okay, head on back down. And out we pop. The question is, where do we come out? My guess is going to be the fairground, because it's a quick way for Phil to get through, isn't it? Operator, don't get caught by Phil. Okay? Tell us right. It is the fair. Need to take the flashlight with us. Of course we do. Okay. Take the bell in the phone booth to save the progress of the game. Okay. So that will allow us to save before Phil finds us. I need a coin. Alright. Oh God. Okay, so Phil got me. so there's the house. And that creepy thing outside is now moving. Brilliant. So we need a coin to get in there. Phil is there because he's nuts. Run away! He's there now. Okay, he can't get to us from here, so that's a bonus. There's a bell there, which is really annoying. Yeah, right, Phil. Bring it on. Child killer. Okay, so he's wandered off. Oh, he's coming back. I thought he'd gone. I'm gonna make a run for it. No. Oh. Now, do we just make a run for it when he's the other side? Because we can't get through this side. And there's no way we can get through the other side. So, does that mean we just make a bolt for it? No, because he's there. Let's watch him for a minute, see what route he takes. He's there at the minute. You run quick or crouched. I need to try and lose him, really. We'll be starting from there again, which is nice. The question is, where is he? He's there. Can we stick to the shadows? Can he not see us? Got the coin. It's locked. It needs a sharp object. And then there's some sort of game or something over here. Very not enough details. Okay. Problem is, we need to get back over there, and Phil's standing there looking at us. Don't think he's seen us. A spanner. It will fit the slot machine. Okay. Fine. So let's give ourselves a save state. Not sure if that bell means he can see us or not. Oh. As long as I can get past Phil at this point, we should be alright. This is the most dangerous bit, it's going up here. The problem is, this is going to make a noise. Well, that says there's not enough details. Do I need another coin? I need to do something else. I have a Father's Day leaflet. I think I'm going to let Phil catch me at this point, just so I can. Okay, so I need to grab the knife. That will open the box. Once I've opened the box, I should have the reel in it. And then we can head back there. Okay, fine. Okay. Oh, I just ran straight into him. What a moron. Okay. excuse me. Okay, we know if we wait up here long enough, Phil disappears. He gives up and gets bored. Could like them cause a distraction. It's a nice little hiding spot there. Right, so we've got the knife. Let's go into a safe state. we've got the slot wheel, and we just need Phil to bugger off. Do another save state just in case. This is obviously taking way longer than it should. And then hopefully I can whip up there. Down there. No. No. Trapped. The good thing is once you're in the slot machine area, the AI doesn't let him get in. But that's not to say he can't get you from there. And then we're going to have a quick play of it. I'm not quite sure we would because it's making loads of noise. And that gives us a key. Now I can open the locked door in the basement. It's time to go back. Okay, so I need to basically run back to where we started. I'm guessing the same rules apply without Phil catching me. As long as we keep running and he doesn't cut us off, we should be alright. That creepy statue again. Oh, it's all changed. Oh, that is round. Round and round and round we go. Oh my god. And into there. Okay. Let's grab our flashlight and off we go. So the locked door was in the pantry. Okay. I'll break it then. That was bizarre. Not the weirdest thing I've seen in an Emika game, but definitely up there. The locked door in the basement. What, this one? Yep. So Phil's the killer. Who are we? I know we're Jonathan, but who are we? Okay, so we're the other side of that barrier. can hear someone crying. It's all a little bit spooky. Is there a... This door is inset. Crowbar. Like that. I'll take out this false wall, which is obvious it was false wall. And here he is. We found him. Kind of. Cowboy hat. Okay. How do we get him out is the question. We need a key. Is there? Aha. Jonathan, I found the boy Peter. He was alone in that room. Peter told me there were 2 more children and I couldn't find them. I couldn't find JJ. Phil hid the information about where he hid them. Maybe I should try again. I'm sure I can find them. Right now it's not necessary. We are at an impasse again. Phil, it's not as simple as it seems. I have a suspicion that. Otherwise, let's leave it for now. We are starting the next system startup. Act 9. Some places never let go. Phil, 3:27 AM. That boy, his name was Peter, was special. I would never hurt him. He was lonely like me. The man he called his father was a monster. I wanted to save him from the world. Creator, are you starting to remember what you did? Let's go get our torch first. The flashlight doesn't work. Well, why would it? Let's go down and see if we can get into our time machine room. Nope. My order has arrived. What I'm doing is not real. There is no time machine, but where is the reality in which everyone is happy? I'm confused and I can't take it anymore. Okay. I bought friends for him. I bought a lot of toys and food. I wanted to be a real father to him. He shouldn't have felt bad and he was happy. I did everything for this. The other kids were misbehaving and I had to calm them down. I don't understand why they call me a maniac. Kids love the clowns. Creator, you've been silent for 20 years. Are you still thinking you're innocent? Show me where the children's bodies are hidden. We have reached an impasse again and are starting another reboot of the system. I had to fix it. I'll tell you everything. Defendant Phil Harris was sentenced to death by electric chair for the abduction and murder of 2 children. So they were buried next to the caravan. He moved the bodies many times trying to hide them. Eventually they were found on the territory of the house. Harris burned them in the place where the van was standing, and the third child was saved. During the investigation, the pilot project Golden Egg was involved. Thanks to him, we got recognition from Harris. In the Golden Egg, we discovered that Phil Harris suffers from multiple personality disorder. His mind divided into two different people. Amazing. The depressed Phil, who withdrew into himself thinking he could prevent the death of his family, and the dominant personality of the clown, who had not manifested himself since childhood. Okay, so that would have been the Phil that pushed his mum down the stairs, well, the psychopath. Since the cloud controlled him in real life, I think the real Phil helped Jonathan find the place where the children were hidden. Probably. He was abused as a child. His parents weren't his parents. He couldn't fix his mistake, but he had to help those families. Well, another cracker from Alexander Reshnikov. Just, I genuinely don't know what to say. Is that the end of our Golden Egg project? Is that the end of Jonathan and the Clown? Is that the end of Mother? Who knows? We've got a few more to go. So again, another great game. Soundtrack in the main menu. Where's that red nose? I hope it's not copyrighted for streaming. I'll be annoying if it is, but I'm not sure. The reason I'm not stopping the game yet is sometimes they have a bit of an epilogue to them, or yeah, an epilogue. So we'll just wait and see. Once that happens, we'll take a couple of minutes break while I load September 7th up, and we'll crack on with September 7. I'm pretty sure I've missed some achievements. I've missed 2 puzzle pieces, I know that. Here's what it is. Jonathan didn't find Sergeant Henry. What are we going to do? There we go. See an epilogue. Do not disconnect it from the system. I'll find something to tell the police. Henry, I'm in this place again. I've uploaded an additional level currently. So, oh, flashlight. Here's our slot machine that we fixed. And here's our door out. Let's put the mask on. Nope. But the mannequins are going to lead the way. We're in that park. The use of these mannequin assets are great. They were brilliant in Find Yourself with the puzzles and having to press them to get through, and that was just brilliant. There's the wheelchair with the radio on it. I can hear Phil. Question is, where's Phil going to appear from? Because we're kind of stuck. There isn't really anywhere we can go. Yeah. Does this move? Can I push it? Can I turn the radio on? No. Is the mannequins holding anything for me? Creepy pistachio. Creepy pistachio. Okay, nothing there. We can't go down this one because she doesn't move. Just check they all don't move. Yep. There we go. There's another path opened up. Creepy baby crying. My educated guess is Phil's going to clump us one. Right, save state. Maybe not. Welcome, games, tickets and rides. Some popcorn. Oh no, it's a pretzel dog. Never heard of it. What's this? It's a bathtub. Yeah. And a train. That looks very much like an electrocution bathtub. One of Phil's many torture devices, maybe? We're going to head on round this way. And up to the Ferris wheel. Hurrah. Who's waiting for us at the Ferris wheel? The little girl. Who is she? Okay, so we're back on the train from Find Yourself. Was that the little girl crying? So Henry's crying. Sound effects in this game are brilliant. So we are kind of trapped. We're going to keep going, see what we can do. I don't wanna. I'll take the ticket. The mannequins don't move. Coffee cup? Nope. Phil, you're mine forever now. Last scare from Phil there. So maybe that isn't the last we've seen of Phil. Let's hope. And that was Father's Day. The final. You have passed the game by 100%. So yeah, that was Father's Day. Again, Emika Games. Just absolutely smashing it out of the park. Just fantastic. So we are, as long as it need an update, we are going to jump straight into September 7th. And we'll be starting, oh no, cancel. We'll be starting that from the beginning. I have had a little plan this one, just to see what's going on. September 7th. I played about 5-10 minutes of this one, just making sure that it worked. I don't really know much about the story, but yeah. Let's see what's going on here. What I do want to do is unlock that one. I'm just going to bring this in a little bit. That's better. You don't need to see my kitchen. Okay, lock that, and back in. Okay, new game. Here we go, September 7th. Elf, you'll have to continue my game. Play with me. Okay. So we're going to grab the star. And the elf's going to make us jump. Okay, bear with me 2 seconds, chat. I'm just going to feed the cat while this loads up. Okay, so it's going to rain soon. We need to head home. This was a few hours earlier. So we shall head off home. Tra-la-la-la-la. Football. So at this one we've got a task list. Anya said she left me a surprise near the door. So we're going to go up. And it helps us work out which apartment we're in, I think. That's the idea. So here's the gift. This is probably the surprise. Anya and Dima. I'll head on into the apartment. Okay, so we are now in said apartment. Check the tasks. Turn on the lights in the whole apartment. Lovely. Open the box with a gift from Anya. That's probably the creepiest thing I've ever seen. What an ugly doll. Where did she get it? Go to my room. Which room is it? That's the kitchen, so I'm guessing it's through here. Ah, Mr. Elephant. I'll sort out my backpack. It's been 3 weeks since I've been studying at a new school. Now I'm in the same class with Anya, although it pleases me. Unpack the backpack. Check the books on the table. 16 plus.
Hey.
So, what's this person playing? It's obviously an Emika game of some sort. Summer of 58. We've already done that one. So Anya and Dima. Dima, I'm so glad that you and I studied at the same school and we lived next to each other. We had a great summer and I didn't want to part so much. Call me today at 10 PM. Dad will leave the house at this time and I can talk. Okay. Mum usually leaves notes on the fridges. I need to check and then I'll call Anya. Okay, so faulty wiring. And creepy doll's gone. Yay. Got some keys, cigarettes, bottle opener, pictures. Anyway, we've got to check the tasks. Who leaves sugar just on the side? That's not going to get the rats in, is it? Task from Dad: straighten the sofa, wash dishes, clean up the room, and clean up the kitchen, and take out the trash. Mum said, Dima, Dad and I are worried about you, but understand this is a new school. Many people go through it. Dad wants you to help us get through the move faster. Can we talk when I get home from work? Okay, Mum, I'll help you. Well, it wasn't even Mum that left the tasks, it was Dad. So we're going to go through here first of all, and we're going to sort the sofa out, because that was the first task. We're going to go back and wash the dishes. With a toy elephant in the middle of the room. Okay. And we'll just wash the dishes. That's what we're there to do. Real life sim.
Итак, я стою здесь на несколько ночей, записывая репортаж. С собой у меня видеокамера, спальный мешок, рюкзак с вещами и едой. Короче, мы блогер.
Текста на 2 секунды. Как ты можешь читать его 8 лет?
Я хочу тебе ударить.
Tasks: clean the living room. Oh, there's a note there. What does this note say? Tomorrow, September the 7th, we are moving. Dima needs to go to school, and Uncle Vitya's car broke down just before moving. We've been putting off so much time already. Now we need to think about who to ask to help us. I hope that in a few days you will find someone with whom to pick up on our things from the old apartment. We'll take the most necessary things with us for now. Call me as soon as you read it. Okay. Dad quickly decided with whom he would transport the boxes. My parents took all the things they had acquired from our apartment, even this nut. Hello? Bleeding wiring. Oh, now the door's shut. What the fuck is wrong with the switch? I'm going to turn on the light. Okay. I remember seeing a door here when we came through, so... Well, that wasn't too creepy. Not creepy at all. Bloody games. Turn the lights on. Check the task list. What are we doing? Clean the living room. I'm guessing we need a broom. Take a broom. Yay me. Take a broom. Let's do some sweeping. Sweepy sweeps. Is there any particular place you want me to sweep? There we go. Lovely tidy front room. Yeah, lovely tidy front room. That's what we like. Okay, clean up the kitchen. So bets we go this way and the lights will go out again. Oh no, not this time. What did it say? Clean up the kitchen. So we'll clean that up. Lovely. Check this out. It remains to throw out the garbage. Which is by the door, next to the creepy elf. That can go in a bin and all. Yeah, Demo, me and you both. This should go, I should throw this out, basically, is what he said. Same as what I said. Could you open that door any slower, Demo? Check the tasks. Throw the rubbish in the trash cans. Well, we saw the trash cans when we came through, so we're gonna run down the stairs. Diddly-dee. And straight out the door. Oh, we kick the ball all the way to the bridge, I reckon. It's good physics. It just keeps rolling. Anyway, moving on. Chuck the bags in the bin. Finally throw away that stupid doll. Right, so we can all see the doll is in the bin. Go home. Okay. Lovely thunderstorm. Hello? What? Why did I do that? Find a way out. Okay. I'll do that. Just being nosy. No doubt. Should just mind my own business. Nice little hammer. Someone humming. It's creepy. Fuck. What kind of glitches? Who is this woman? Who knows? I just threw you out, matey. And you're gone again. And she hung herself. Oh. Oh, that's nasty. Don't worry, I'm coming. I'm trying to find a way of getting through. There must be a crowbar or something that I'm missing. Which, as we know, chat, is very, very normal. The hammer? Can I take the hammer? No. It's like a Russian something. Anything behind the coats? No. In the box? No. There we go. Play with me. Oh, no, I don't want to. You're too creepy. Well, fuck it. I'm going home. So she's killed herself. Nice. Check the tasks. Go home. We're going to head on back in. What the fuck? Which is my answer as well, Dima. Answer the phone. Which is... Where was it? No. Is it in the kitchen? It is. Dima, hello? Anya, Dima, where have you disappeared to? You went into your house 3 hours ago, My room faces the courtyard and I saw you taking out the trash. I went into the entrance and a neighbour on the first floor had the door open. I decided that something had happened and decided to check, but I didn't think that so much time had passed. Which neighbour are you talking about? She died last winter. What? Are you sure it's her, Anya? Where did you find that gnome doll and why did you give it to me? Dima, are you alright? I didn't have you any dolls, gnome. Well, you left a box with it by the door and a drawing. Dima, there's someone here. What is this? No. Anya, what's going on? What did you see? And Anya hung up. Oh, you little shit. Me need to get out of the house. Something's happened to Anya. Three. How many knives did I hide in the kitchen, in the drawers in the kitchen? Count to 5 and go to the left. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, there's 6 there. Get off, creepy gnome. Find 4 Christmas trees when you go through the hatch. Oh, hatch. We need a code. Okay. So 3, 6 knives, 5 on the leaflet, and 4. 3, 6, 5, 4. 3, 6, 5, 4. There we go. Left control to crouch. Yep, same as everyone. Climb through the hole. Bloody games. Lovely. So we're going to look for some Christmas tree ornaments. I don't really think they're appropriate Christmas presents. Oh, there's a bell. Like that. An ear. Some scissors. Don't come in here yet. Okay then. Somewhere I saw a crowbar at Dad's. Well, I remember seeing it at I remember seeing it here by the hatch, which is now gone. Haha, I took it away. Search. I'm guessing that's the creepy elf that's done that. Yeah. Well, I found it. Oh, cutters. He hid the Christmas. He hid the decoration for the Christmas tree. So we've got that one. Oh no, he's hidden the bloody things again. Do you need a bolt cutter? I hid it in the closet. Of course you did, because you're gonna make me open the closet, and then a nice little jump scare. Some towels. Yeah, see, I'm not stupid. I've played enough of these now. I know the way you're going to work. He says, being cocky. Dumbo elephant back again. Two seconds, chat. Thought someone knocked on a door and they didn't. Play the game. But yeah, that was quite funny. And we got the bauble. Nice. Stop blowing my torch out. Okay. So this clearly now wants us to go down here. Tra-la-la-la-la. There's that creepy elf again. Knives. And as our star, check the tasks. Decorate the Christmas tree. They still say, play with me. Mate, you're well creepy. I just want to chuck the light on you, to be honest. Eyeballs. Nice. Oh, Mother's back. Wasn't even looking then to her chat, to be fair. I was looking at my OBS when that happened. What do you want? Too creepy. Decorate the Christmas tree.
Проснись.
Wake up.
Чё ты вот ходишь там стучишь, блядь? Ты в курсе, что у меня болторез есть? Я тебе сейчас всю стучалку твою отрежу, нахуй,
what
нечем
time is
стучать,
it?
блядь, понял? Ну, максимум, кого здесь можно бояться, это, по идее, старый ебанутый маньяк,
was
который до
that?
сих пор жив. Но если он до сих пор жив, почему он до сих пор Яшу, блядь, не зарезал? У Яши же
Did
там,
I
типа,
fucking fall
почки до
asleep?
сих пор на месте. Он же, наверное, должен за ним охотиться, или как-то так. Так, а зачем я взял болторез, и здесь больше не было запертых мест?
Everything was so real, but I couldn't influence what was happening in any way.
Так, я не понимаю. А, ебать!
The apartment is driving me crazy.
Так, вот это стандартная была стандартная скрема, а стандартная я видел
A
такую
doll.
уже
She's
неоднократно,
still
не раз
here.
видел такую, здравствуйте.
Oh yeah.
Бля.
Me needs to call Anya.
Ух, ебать.
So that looks like it was September the 7th. Not very long. About 40 minutes, half an hour, 40 minutes. Just a creepy little indie horror game. Really good. Nice and fun. We'll just let this play out. And no epilogue. Interesting. Okay. Let's come out of this one. And I believe the next one is April 24th. Which is up here. And then it's just pieces of me. And our demo of Day After Day. No, actually, counting to 6. I need to check, actually. Bear with me. I need to just make sure that this is the right one. Close that. Done that one. 2023. 26th of January. So this is wrong. We need... I'm counting to 6 is next. There we go. So our next one is I'm counting to 6. And then April 24th. And then Pieces of Me. Okay. Let's put that back over there. Minimize it. That one's there. Make sure that's in the right place. And we're banning this person. Into English. And new game. This story is about a small village. At first glance, it is no different from other villages, but something happened in it that changed the lives of everyone involved in the story. Take a look at this, and you will see mystery shrouded in a strange fog. And also this story is about a man who happened to be in that village by accident, and who will have to influence the outcome of a mystical event. So for me, we are now into a little bit of unknown territory. I've literally loaded these up to make sure they work. I think I ran through about 5 minutes of April 24th. And yeah. Voices, you don't belong here. Voices, please help me. How does Hez hurt? My phone's not working. Here's no signal. I think I drove into the village. It's getting late. I'm going to look around. I need to find where to call from. Bear with me. And off we go. Welcome to Silent Hill, chat. I think we will do this one tonight, and then tomorrow we will do April 24th and Pieces of Me and the demo for the new game. I don't think this is a long one. I think this is another short one. The list of achievements is only about 7, so I wouldn't have thought it's going to be very long. Please help me. I need to call to emergency. Not great. We have to protect our children. It wasn't their fault. It was an accident. No, we're not going to touch this witch's body. We're going to pretend we don't know anything. It would be better for us all if he finds her. He will think it's an accident. There's nothing he can do. And then while I was reading that, it came up at the bottom. Was that a scream? Okay, so no jump mechanic. Let's keep going. Can't read Russian, sorry. If anyone wants to translate it and put it in the comments, that'd be lovely. If not, don't worry about it. We've got a padlock. A phone ringing. I need a phone. And that looks like a missing child poster. Okay, so does not work. Well, how was it ringing? Got a gate. Oh, it's probably bolted from the other side. Can't even see. Lovely house. You know what? I'd love to have the knowledge to build something like this. I am learning slowly, but it is very, very slow. Slow going. My brain can't handle very much at once. So we will head on down into here. Hey, can you help me? Hey, hello? Hello? Mr. Drunky, who looks decidedly dead. I was sitting in a boat on the lake when I saw that the fog descended on the water. I tried to swim to shore, but I couldn't see anything. Finally, when I touched the shore, I rather ran home. In the house, I saw that my wife was frozen like a statue, and my dear children were motionless. I ran out of the house in fright to find at least someone who can help me. He's dead. I need to get out of here. Okay, he's dead. Hello? There's a light. Why is this police officer? This is ringing again. No, that's not that one. Is this gate going to open now? Ah. I'll get in there. Blocked. There's a phone ringing somewhere. We'll try. Or maybe we can. Is anyone here? No, guess not. Teddy bear! Hi, Teddy bear. I warned them, those dirty little kids shouldn't have bullied him and his doll. I told their parents, but what's the use if they're the same themselves? They also called me crazy. So I'm not sure if this is a standalone or part of the bigger story, but I'm sure we will find out the deeper into the game we go. Well, that gate just opened, so I'm guessing we need to go that way. That doesn't actually open now. Some creepy shouting. Oh, that truck's moved. That's what it was. This dude is still watching us. It's just scary. It's just creepy. It's got a real culty vibe to it. Oh, I'm not sure I want to go up there. I'm going to go and check over here first. Some swings. There's a well. They'll probably throw them in the well. That's locked. Another van. I'll get the bits I need. Get the petrol and just get out of there. Nope. So, yeah, it looks like I'm going up to the creepy area. Anything in the bus? What? Voices, please help us. Yay, the mannequins. Hi, mannequins. Oh, we're wooden ones this time. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So they've got shovels and pitchforks and something else. So is this a... It's all your fault. I haven't done anything wrong to you. My only friend was my dog. But you were laughing at him. Laughing at me. You even took a loved one away from me. And I've shown you what it's like. You will live in agony forever. This will not change in any way. So she's cursed the village. By the sounds of it. We've got an achievement, Into the Heart of Darkness. Okay. I was at the old well. What I saw there and what Luca told me is true. They have to pay for it. I have to punish them. Of course you do. It's a really cool sound machine, that's it. One's locked. And that one's locked. Okay. So we needed the trigger. Do your housework? Another wooden mannequin. Hello, dude. Got candle. There's a dude under the. Yep. What am I doing here? I need to leave. I can only say what I feel to my doll. Luca always listens to me. Luca is my friend. Two different spellings of Luca there. I don't know if that's intentional. May just been lost in translation from Russian. That's not the end of the world. I knew what you meant. And to be honest, when I'm playing a game this good, I don't care. Let's go on. Let's see if this triggers it this time. Nope. So we must have something else to do to trigger. Nope. Open. Thank you. This is where we came in. Just double check just to make sure there's nothing else that's triggering it. Nope. Okay, so I'm guessing we've got to go back out. There's nothing on the floor. Oh, hi, dude. Hey, you wanted a phone. Why are you not using it to ring out? Make the phone call in, dude. Nope. Okay, we're gonna head back out then. Nothing here. His eyes are cool. Someone locked the door from the outside. Okay, so there are bars on the windows. Need to find another way to get out of here. Way too creepy, dude. Hello? So am I guessing there's definitely a witch in here? There's a ladder. Why is my torch now flashing? Jump scare incoming. What's going on here? Head out to creepy door. Hello? Okay. Oh. It had to happen. When I saw that boy through the window, I realised that he saw something he shouldn't have seen. I need to get ahead of him. Okie dokie. Hi, dude. Oh, no, I can't go out that way. Oh, new door. What the fuck is this? It's been 2 weeks since my mum's disappearance. There is no news. I went to the precinct officer, but he doesn't care about it. He said she left me. She left because of me. But I know she wouldn't do that. She loves me. Something must have happened to her. How is this? I'm wondering if this is the young lad from summer of '58. Yakov. Okay, you're not going to let me go through there, are you, dude? I don't think so. Which is why he ended up in the orphanage. It's just a theory more than anything. At the radio. Can I use the phone yet? No. And my torch no longer works. Need to find a way up into the attic. Maybe there's a window up there. Well, there's a ladder around this corner. But I've tried to pick up 3 times. Clap, 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 clap. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know why we're getting involved. It's got nothing to do with us. Here we go. Are we going to open it up, or can we not go through there? I thought the idea was we could go through there. Oh, we have to use the... Okay, there. Realism. Hello, crystals. Well, it's definitely connected. Something to do with the ritual for the children. Because this mirror was here just in Father's Day. So it's all connected somehow. Before Winston's disappearance, Luke had told me that it was the children's fault. He gave me a letter from his mother and he said I had to find out the truth. There isn't a window here. 1, I lock the doors. 2, I close my eyes. 3, find a place for yourself. 4, don't breathe. 5, still feel your heart beating. 6, wait. Okay. I see. I see, I see. Find somewhere to hide. I'm guessing he's got his eyes closed as well. Or, yeah, he can't see his eyes because he's looking down. So don't look directly at the witch, basically. I'm obviously missing something. But I can't work out what. My touch doesn't work. Bars on the windows, so we can't grab the windows. Some creepy noises. This doesn't let me go through there anymore. What if I close the door? One, lock the door. Okay. Two, close your eyes. I don't know how I'm supposed to close my eyes, but... Two, close your eyes. Three, find somewhere to hide. And it was like, don't breathe. Unless I have to go from the other side. No, it's definitely this side. The ladder's broken. So I can't get back up there. Oh, hello. How you doing? Hi. Any ideas, chat? We've pretty much searched everywhere. We can't get out the windows. We can't get out the doors. Come on, brain. It won't let me re-pick the ladder up to go back up the top. So we must have done everything at the top, otherwise it wouldn't have let us jump down. So that's fine. The light bulbs don't really work. The switches don't work. Cupboard door, lamp. I haven't got any task lists on this one. Do I need to hide? Some rugs on the wall, which I'm thinking is traditional. I've done that. So that's literally the only thing in here is that note. Okay. So let's go back into this room. Oh, hello. There's a candle there. Why is there a candle back there? And some chains. There we go. Hidden doorway. There's a secret door here. There must be keys and a crowbar somewhere. Okay. open the lock, use the hints. So we need to use the phone to get a key. There's the key. Who's humming? Because it's pretty freaky. So this must be one key for this? No? Okay. The sewing machine's going. I just realised. Okay, so the second one. There is a key on a windowsill. That is a window that is open. Is it this one? Mm. Not there. Underneath the radiator. So, according to my guess, it should be here. But I have a feeling it is this one out here. Yep, I thought it might have been. It's this one here. And then we'll need one more clue, which hopefully is going to be in here. Oh, there's our crowbar. So we've got 2 keys on a crowbar. And last but not least, in the kitchen drawer. So, in here. Yeah. So one of these. Yeah, hello mate. Thanks, I'm well aware. Pretty sure it said it was in this one or this one. Can't see it. Are you holding it? Yeah, you are. Right, let's go back to the store. Bloody witch. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Fuck. Okay, let's get those open. Okay. Let's get going. Still haven't got a torch. Creepy books. No. Tick on. I'll understand you if you're mad at me. I knew that deep down you wanted to have real friends and you've missed the live communication with other people. I couldn't let anyone get close to our family, otherwise they would have found out our secret, and what happened to me now would have happened much earlier. You were kind to everyone, but they didn't deserve it. I wanted the best for you. My mother, your grandmother, taught me many things, and she also told me not to trust people because they are afraid of people like me. Let me guess, we've just been locked in. Yeah, of course we have. Why wouldn't we be? Clap, 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 clap. I'll have the knife, thanks. We still can't get out, so there must be something we're missing. Come on, turn on. Creepy doll. Who's now gone? Okay, so number 2 is close your eyes. Number 3 was run and hide. Yeah. She's pointing at something here. What's she pointing at? Can't go through this door. Is she pointing at something, or is that just me imagining it? Cloth? No. Some cans of soda. Nothing there. Going across. Nothing here. Nothing there from her. Nothing there. Hello. Creepy ass doll again. Nothing there. What am I missing? Something clearly obvious as always. Because I'm just a dumbass who's not very good at video games. Do I need to move their arms? No, because it says you have to close your eyes. Do I need to put them in eye closed? Nope. She's the only one with eyes. They're just creepy. Do I need to turn the telly on? No. Creepy doll again. No antenna. Now this one is got his arms crossed. This one's hiding here. Let's go back in the bedroom. Voices, please help us. We are here. Okay, they're gone. Right. I need to trigger something. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. So what has that triggered, if anything? So it triggered the other door. One, I locked the doors. Two, I closed my eyes. Find a place for yourself. 4, don't breathe. 5, feel your heart pounding. Get ready for jump scare. 6, wait. This way, come here, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of what? Gotta do that to all of them. Oh, they've all got knives in them. No lights. There's normally a torch. Not this time, apparently. And I can't turn the fuses on. Six kids bullied me. They mocked me because I was too kind, because I'm not like everyone else. They were involved in the murder of my mother. I was able to punish 5 people. They wanted so much to go home to their mum and dad. I let their parents find the children on my doorstep, but what they saw, they couldn't believe their eyes. Their children were mutilated. Now they're gonna suffer, just like me. Da, da, da. Kaboom. Potentially. I got a screwdriver, which is always handy to have. This is the... This is the basement from Father's Day. Dear son, don't be afraid of death. Death is rebirth. You've done a lot, a new stage has arrived. Let them think they've beaten you. It will destroy them. Okay. I don't really want to turn around. That's creepy doll. Some Blair Witch shit. It is. Voices, come here. Don't be afraid. Come here. I want out of here. Let me out. It's not happening, is it? Same one. So the question is, how do I get through here? This way. I hear that music is just making me think of Wallace and Gromit. If you're in the UK, you'll know what I mean. Well, everybody should know what Wallace and Gromit is. Locked. Locked. Still locked. So is that one. What have you got here? Pliers. You've got a hacksaw. Got any keys on ya? Something just wibbled. There's a door. No. Bolt cutters. Of course. Let's just do both doors. We're gonna go this way first, I think. Nothing in here. There's a cage. So this is the same cage that Peter was kept in. I saw what he did to one of us with someone who didn't have time to hide. It was terrible. He said that he would return us to our parents only in this form. It was true. This is the house of the one who kidnapped the children. People found out about everything and came to deal with it. He cut out our tongue and sewed up our mouths so we couldn't scream. He wanted us to play with him. We asked to go home, said we were sorry, but he replied that the time would come and the parents would see us again. Nothing's changed in here. I need a lighter, a doll, and candles. Take a doll and burn them. Burn in circles. So a doll. So there's the candles. The lighter was over here. And a doll. This one? No, I'm going to use this one. Nope. And I need to burn them in the circle. I just got to find a doll. You said no when you don't have a torch. When you don't want one, when you do want one, there isn't one. When you don't want one, there's loads of them around. Is there a doll? Doll. Voices, thank you. Still need to find a way out though. Well, maybe I can go back through the vent. Well, why would I want to do that? The house shouldn't be haunted anymore. I've got rid of the ritual, so... Okay, this way. There's nothing stopping me from going in here this time. Those doors no longer work. So I completed the ritual. I've done that. I've done that. And then it says I've got to burn the house down, but I need the gasoline. Oh, maybe I've got to find the gasoline down here, actually. So I'm looking for a way out, not looking for the gasoline, which is why I'm not getting anywhere. There it is. It's empty. Of course it is. Where's that padlock from? Okay, well that tin's empty. None up there. I didn't see any in there. There we go. Laters. I am so getting out of here. It's church. There's a telephone connection. Hello, rescue service, what happened to you? Hello, I see a house burning in an abandoned village. Yeah, because you set it on fire. Call the fire department and I'll explain where I am now. Grisha. I recently watched a blogger. He said he did not believe in anything paranormal and was in houses where, according to eyewitnesses, something was happening. But he didn't find any evidence until one day he arrived at an abandoned pioneer camp, so summer of '58. To be honest, I didn't believe him. I thought that everything he filmed was staged, but now after everything I've seen and experienced, I realise that the world is not as simple as it seems, and we are not alone. Entities are always nearby, and until you see it for yourself, you won't believe it. I do not know why I decided on this ritual. I wanted to run, but something inside me demanded me to put an end to all of this. As a result, I realised that I was in this place for a reason, but I have no idea what lies ahead for me. Another cracker. As I said, not a long one. But I really enjoyed that. I think April 24th and Pieces of Me are a lot longer than those. I think they're about 90 minutes each. I really like the way that it linked in to Summer of 58. Yeah, just great. And obviously it linked into Father's Day as well, with that being down in the cellar and stuff. So yeah, again, another great game. Really looking forward to tomorrow, where we can play April 24th and the new one, Pieces of Me. And then we'll do the demo as well tomorrow, so we'll have all of them together. No outro. Well, no outro, but no epilogue. But yeah, fantastic game. Really enjoyed it. Emika have pulled it out of the bag again. So thank you very much for watching. I'm going to upload this live stream to YouTube as well, so you can watch it there. So yeah, if you like what you see on YouTube, or you like what you see here, feel free to drop me a message. I'm always around. So thank you very much. This is Paul Playing Games signing out for tonight. Good night, guys.